K2A students. So welcome to our K2A English class. And today we're going to review our lesson first before we continue our lesson. So what you have learned in the previous video, you have learned about Unit 7, that you learned about short vowel O. So can you tell me what sound of short vowel O? Yes, the short sound of O is up, up, up. Alright, so you have learned about two new sounds of letter O that you already learned about and you learned about up. Yes. So about the first one that you learned about like the word long. Like you see over here is a log that you get from a tree. So you can get many logs when you cut a tree, and then you cut the branches out of the tree and the trunk out of the tree. You will get many logs. Another one word is the word dog. Dog. Do you have a dog? Yes, I do. No, I don't. I have a white and black dog. So over here is the pictures of a dog. Okay. And the last word of is the word jog. Jog. Do you know jog? Jog refers to run slowly. Run slowly. It's not very fast. Like run slowly, step by step, one by one. This one we call jog. Jog. Okay, that's it about og. And now we review about up. Okay, so over here, up, like the words top. So the word top is referred to a kind of toy that we used to play, especially for kids. The kids love playing this one, like a toy, like we try to make him run around by using our fingers. Okay, so this one is top. And this one is mop. Do you know mop? Do you know mop? So right here is a mop. So after you use the brush, you use the brush to clean your house, clean the floor, clean your room, and then you need a mop. You need a mop that you put the mop into the water to make the mop gets wet, and then you need to wipe. Use the mop to wipe the floor to make the floor more clean. Okay, more cleaner. So you use a mop with water to clean or to wipe the floor in your room or in your house. So this one is mop. Alright, so the last word of up is the word hop. Hop is a verb, okay, that look at the picture right here. A boy tries to hop from A to B. So he wants to hop from A to B. Like a frog. You imagine a frog. When you catch a frog tries to hop from place to place, because the frog is afraid of you, afraid that you will catch him. Okay? So imagine that a frog hop. Alright? So that's it for up, and that's it for up. And now I will give you some words that you need to practice in your reading, because in the second video of your lesson, we're going to learn about reading sentences, reading words, and reading text. So you need to practice the reading right here as well. Okay, so you're reading right here. There are some words that I wrote on the board. So you need to listen, pay attention to me first. And then you need to write this down into your notebook. And then you practice your reading. Read again and again. Because even though you already learned, but I just want you to make sure yourself that you can read this. Okay, so you're reading right here. We have more than 10 words, like the word I. Again, I. On, like on. The. Sometimes we pronounce the when we use before word that start with consonant sound. But most of the time before consonant sounds we pronounce the. My. Two. We is referred to you and I, that we want to say we. Okay, here together. And these are the 6 words you already learned, like lock, dog, jog, top, mop, and hop. Okay, so that's it for part 1 lessons. So don't forget to review short vowel O, and especially your reading. Practice the words right here, and see you again in the second video. Hello, my excellent students. So welcome to our K2A English. So now we're going to learn about our reading. But as I told you and assigned you to read your new words or vocab, so now we're going to review the vocabulary first before we continuing our reading time. So here is your vocabulary that I told you to read, like the word I, okay, I, on, the, my, two, we, together. And here are the words that belong to short vowel O, like up and up, like the words right here: dog, lock, jog, top, mop, hop. So that's all for the words that I told you to read. I want to make sure that you can read this. If you can read this clearly or properly, it is more easier for you to practice your reading in the next sentences or in the next text. That's why I assign you to practice your reading. Okay, now after reviewing about your words reading, now we will move to our sentences, our reading right here. That this writing is in your textbook, on page 50 right here. Okay, so your reading is on page 50 right here. So if you have time at home, you can practice your reading by opening your textbook on page 50, okay? Page 50. But because here, I am far away from you, that's why I wrote those sentences on the board that easy for you to read and practice or repeat. So just repeat me first, and then I will assign you to read in your textbook. Okay, so our reading right here is on page 50. Then we have 4 sentences. So the first one, you can look at the picture. Look at the picture that the girl is hopping on the log. And then the girl says, I hop on the log. I hop on the log. Again, I hop on the log. So let me try. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3. I hop on the log. Again, I hop on the log. You're right. Okay, so this is about picture number 1. Now picture number 2. When the dog sees the girl hops on the log, the dog also follows the girl as well. So now the dog do it and the girl sees like that, and the girl say that. My dog hops on the logs too. My dog hops on the logs too. Again. My dog hops on the logs too. So over here, can you see this? Why I put S after the word hops? Because normally you learn here, you just learn about like hop, mop, talk like that. But why I put over here? Because the word hop right here is a verb. You know, a verb. So in the form of present simple, when you use like a kind of this word that you will hear, my dog. So my dog is about third singular pronouns. Okay, third singular pronouns. So what is third singular pronouns that have he, she, it? He, she, it. Okay. The word that can represent to he, she, it, the verbs after he, she, it must have es, s, or change y to ies. But in this one, the word hops, we need to add s. That's why the word hop add s after the subject pronoun my dog. Okay, so read together. My dog hops on the logs too. My dog hops on the logs too. Or we can say, my dog hops on the logs too. Okay, and then the girls go to the third sentence. The girl doesn't want to talk. Oh, I and my dog again. She just replaced the word I and my dog with the word we, and go together. We hop on the log together. We hop on the log together. And the last sentence, they are so happy, and then the girls say, oh my, refer to oh, I'm so happy, it's fantastic, it's wonderful. That's why the girls say, oh my. Okay, that's it. So now learn reading again, and I will tell you what you're gonna do after reading this. Go together. I hop on the log. Your turn. I hop on the log. Number 2. My dog hops on the logs too. Again. My dog hops on the logs too. Your turn. Alright. Number 3. We hop on the log together. We hop on the log together. Your turn. Alright, the last one. Oh my. Okay, so that's it. So your assignment here, you need to practice the reading right here. And if possible, you can open to page 50 in your textbook and practice reading here. Okay? And I will ask you to read for me in the group. So that's it. Thank you for your watching and paying attention. So see you in the last video. Hello everyone. Everyone, so welcome back to our K2A English, and I want to summarize what you have learned from the first and second video. So what you have learned so far from a teacher today, that you learned about a short vowel O, like the sound of O is ah, and you have learned a lot from teacher about two new sounds. That the first one is ag. So the word ag, like the word dog, the word log, the word jog. And you have learned a lot with teacher about up, about up, like the word top, the word mop, and the word hop. And you already learned with me a lot about some words, like the word I, on, the, my, to, we, together. And I already taught you and assigned you to read your exercise about the reading on page 50, about right here. So I will read for you and review for you again before we move to homework. So over here you're reading, hopefully you have done it, and don't forget send me back in online group. Like number one is, the girl is hopping on the log, and she said, I hop on the log. I hop on the log. And then her dog follows her to do the same hers. And then the dog, she said again, my dog hops on the logs too. My dog hops on the logs too. And then the girl doesn't want to say I and my dog again and again. She doesn't want to repeat the words I and the word my dog. And then she just used the word we instead of the word I and my dog. Like she said like this. We hops on the log together. We hop on the log together. So the word we here, it represents to I and my dog. Okay, it's the same. And the last sentence, they are so happy, they are so excited, and then the girl just said, oh my. That's it. The show about happy or excellent or great feeling. So hopefully you already read this. Okay, now we move on to our homework, and our homework is in your textbook, that on page 51. So we go together. So on page 51 in your K2A English textbook, right here, after you read your reading on page 50, we have exercises that I ask you homework that you need to do. Over here is we have pictures. We have picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, picture 4. So right here, the word mop, dog. This one is jog. This one is log. So you need to decide and think carefully before you write it down. Here you need to know the words and the spelling. So over here we give you one letter. So 2 more letters you need to write by yourself. You need to decide that it is referred to OG, up, or refer to OP, up. So be careful with the spelling right here. So look at the pictures and write down the spelling, okay? And number 2 is listen and check if the pictures are right. So over here we have 3 pairs of the pictures, like pair 1, pair 2, and pair 3. But only 2 pairs that have the same rhyming, like rhyming words. Like I will read for you, and then you will text the word that have rhyme. Okay. Like number 1 is jog, jog, log, log, jog, jog, log. After you hearing, if you think this one have the same rhyme, just take it. If they are not, no need to take it, okay? Number 2. Dog, dog, dog. Top, 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 top. Dog, dog, top. Do you see this one the same or not? Decide by yourselves. And the last one is number 3. Hop, hop, mop, mop, hop, mop. So decide it. Is it the same pronunciation, the same? Is it rhyme or rhyming? Check it. If don't, no need. Okay. So that's it. And the last one, we will not do it because we don't see any words. So we will get over this one. But don't forget to do number 1 and number 2 as your homework. And don't forget, the best thing is practice. The more you practice, the more you understand, the more you can improve your English. Not only writing, listening, reading, and speaking. So don't forget, practice everywhere, every time for improving your English. So thank you for your participation and thank you for spending your time. Don't forget to take care of yourself, review the lesson, do your homework. Take care. Bye.